Hello, everybody. Skullix Coda back with some more No Man's Sky. Just the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody who I didn't get to tell. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day after opening presents and stuff in their faces. Happy holidays. Let's get right into the fun. Oh. Feels like it's been so long. Make sure everything's working as it should. Oh, laggy. What was that about? Pull up chat here too. 1 minute. What does it say? Put that back in there. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Make sure everything is running okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. Now, where were we? We still gotta do this. Search for a red solar system. Gotta do that. I also still need to do this. And then this. We make sure that multiplayer's off to. Okay. So we don't encounter any lag. Not like lag. I guess we can do this real quick. Hailing channel. Unfortunate news. There's been an incident and the fleet has been damaged. Oh my god. Recall. Both? Dang. We'll have to fix those. Some asteroids. Get a little bit of resources from it. Alright. So we want to go just do a jump, I'm pretty sure here. Can't understand anything Atlas is saying. Besides Atlas, Atlas. So what do we have to do? Doing some mission progression. Well, I know we would not have gotten far enough for this yet. Juno, aboard the Atlas station. Learned a word for infinite. I don't remember if these do anything. I don't think they do. For you. Some warp cells. That's all I heard from that. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist deep in the void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence, the Gek, the Viking, the Corvex. The stars that fill the skies and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every word that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. Constant milestone, Juno or above. I take the gift of knowledge, certain my decision, all the doubts are silenced, the stars awaits me. And clubbed shade. Hello, everybody. Alright, so we have to locate the Atlas interface. Now we located it. Now we have to return to space. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we locate the Merry Christmas tree. Yes, indeed, it is. Access the galaxy map. Alright. Where are we going? Where is he making us go? All the way over here. Doing some story progression today. That's what it's all about. Oh, what was that? Interesting. Got another planet over here too. An arid planet. Just kind of looking to see if there's anything good over here. Salvageable scrap. An extreme weather planet. Wait, almost forgot that one. And salvageable scrap and uranium. Ooh, might have to go get some of the uranium. Hey, I don't really want to stir away from the story too much with this stuff. The next Atlas interface. Oh, this one's different. Let's see what we got here. That was word for sky. I don't think I'll get any more from these, will I? Probably not. Oh, he gave me one. Nice. Might have to run around and grab some of these then. I definitely need a sprint upgrade. And see if we get any more from it. I'd like to know what it says. Reality. Get any more. Maybe we'll get like one or two more. Possible. Doesn't seem to be possible. Oh, got another one. What do you do? Doesn't seem like I can walk. See if I can get any more. Yeah. So getting those things do give you words. That's good. Alright, let's go see what we got here. Got some warp cells. Unity of domain. The, reality, and are the only things we can understand from that one. And the and you. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool, and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this, I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb, I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. Deniable. I see the death cry of God or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface. The stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition. English. My compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I don't know if I have that. No. I don't think I have the... Oh, I do have the milestone. So I have to do that. Just listen to all that. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things, I am ready. I will not falter. Okay, we got another type of orb. So now we have to locate the next interface. Is this going to teach me a bunch of different recipes, or is this going to ultimately lead to something? I would hope it leads to something important. Where are we going now? Going up here. To the next interface. There's the next one. That's an interesting looking one. Down here and grab all these. These seem to be important. Hour. be... See what other words we can get. Not. Ah, Journey Stone. Journey Milestone. Learn 50 words. There we go. Now we're making progress. 2. No. We can get any more words. Not any more for me? Ah, there. This. Any more. And cannot. Heck yeah. Gekka, singularity. Nothing. Nothing. The cannot be this you are. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them. But to what end? Why does the omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence? That its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me and I will answer its call. Dark matter. Interesting. Now we have dark matter. Very interesting so far. I'm guessing I locate the next interface, right? It's all the way over here. That thing has some jump capability. Here's the next one. I need to go to the space station to get my exosuit upgrades. I keep forgetting to do that. High radio source plane. I don't know what that means. I want to go to the space station real quick. Up here and get my exosuit upgrade. New friend, welcome. I want a stamina upgrade. Do you have a stamina upgrade? It's radiation protection. That's a movement module right there. No, he doesn't have a good one. Dang. Alright, we'll keep looking. Sure we'll find a good one eventually. To the Atlas interface. Not advance. Oh. Alright. Let's go run around and get all these again. Looks like this one has more. Wheel. All. My goodness, this one does have more. Do hit bring. What else are we gonna get? 60 words. Demo. Get some more. Eyes. Fear. Oh, this one's really interesting. I don't know if I want to go talk to that. I didn't even see that part. Alrighty then. One. Only. Don't miss any on the inside. Yep. What? Yet? Another word? Making sure I get all these. Truth. There's another one. See. Fail. Alrighty then. I'm gonna say that's gonna be the thumbnail. Alright, let's talk to this weird thing in the background. No. Bring it to us. There is... When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. Alright. I see sentinels swarm through the universe like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. Dawn's End. Alright, now now we locate the next one, I guess. How many of these things do I have to find? That's the real question. I'll be doing this the rest of the night. Hopefully not that many more. Once we go that way, way over here. Might as well search those while we're at it. Aggressive sentinels, my favorite. I don't think we can hit that from here. Space station to get my upgrade. See if we can find an upgrade too. I need to put this in my exosuit to sell. I have a movement module. Didn't even realize it. Go ahead and sell this module real quick too. Or not module, but the pirate transponders. I think I can sell them with other things for more, but get my regular upgrade. Let's see. There we go. What do you got? Ooh, that's a movement upgrade right there. What else do we got? Ooh, he's got an S-class movement upgrade. We'll do that. Ah. Jetpack tanks, sprint distance, initial boost power, and sprint recovery. That's actually really good. And it's supercharged. Should mean I should be able to sprint a lot longer than I have been able to. Yay! Could have done that a long time ago. Alright, let's go to the Atlas station. How we doing on everything? Looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and get these words learned. Return. While. Time. Delight. Purpose. We missed one back here. Yep. There's some up top too. Might as well learn the words. A. Must. Open. Has. Another milestone. 80 words. Polyglot. Kindred. Bat. Remain. Got one more up here, I think there was. No, I already got that one. Somehow. Let's see what you got. Nexus. All non-return. Beyond there is only. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a fullest concept. Or concept. I have rejected the path of the I don't know how to say that word. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. We will encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what must become. Milestone Donner above. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. I'll take Jade. Oh. Good old Atlas. Find the next one. First stop, space station. After scanning the planets. Aggressive sentinels. Interference discovered. We know that. Where are you? Any other planets over here? Not that I can see. I guess that works. Just take me through the wall. go up here. Get our exosuit upgrade. I think I'll put another one up here. Just close. I put another module in. Let's see what else we got. Shield module. I don't think I have one of my shields. No, I have life support, so you know what? That'd be a good idea. As many fights as I've been getting in. Let's install that. 31% shield strength and plus 33% core health. That's good. Alright. Go back to the Atlas. That's our task. There we go. Alright, let's go down here and get all these. Despair. We like that. That seems comforting. We'll go back and get those in a second. Get these sparing ones over here. Probably could have made a full circle. Would have been faster. Expel. Communion. Cascade. Capable. What else do we have? If. Close. Becoming. Lots and lots of words. Now. Meaning. What is the meaning of all these words? Turn. Never will I ever learn all these words. Fragments. Any others? That it? I think that's it. Alright. No. Of course it's gonna start playing music. Why wouldn't it? I'm gonna mute that. Bring us meaning if you are capable. A full sentence! Finally! We haven't had one of those in, well, since we started the game. What is learned can never be unlearned. I'm afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of the time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it. The eyes that watched, I see the Atlas saw the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I'm not sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its serenity? It's repetition sublime. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters, the destination calls to me. Hmm. What?
I can't find my pages.
Let's go find the next one. Since it never seems to end. Whee! Hmm? Alright. Wants me to go to the next interface. It never ends. I'll be going to interfaces for the rest of forever. I so hate the touch notification. Or the little touch thing on my headset. Let's see what we got. Alright, space station first. Why did that disengage? Alright. Let's go into here and get another upgrade. Okay. Do we want to open another slot? Yeah, we want to open another equipment slot. Nah. Keep moving forward. I'm sure this doesn't end anytime soon. What are those? I want to know what these big purple things are. What do those give? Tritum hyperclusters. Interesting. Get away from that. Asteroid field. Alright, let's go to this one now. Yay, more words to learn. We love those. Well, at least we understood our first real sentence. They... Could have sworn we had they already, but... Have we learned them all yet? Nope. Lies. Follow. Another milestone. 100 words. Universal translator. So what else? Inescapable. Night. 4. Sands. Storms. Still. With. Oh, got a couple more words. Silence. Shift. Serves. All right. That's some more words for the Atlas. Unity of Nimark. You see our eyes, you be we are. I don't know what else is said. Do not be all blank blank are yours. I have become the servant of this ancient sentient or sentience. It guides me through the cosmos. The English, I cannot today. The cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. Have others come before me, have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas. Only in the ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. Oh, okay. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it's trying to show me something it cannot articulate through world or demonstration. Yield. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program. I have always been searching and I cannot falter. Get to make more stuff. So now we go find the next one. Okay, so we locate the next one. Oh my goodness, how many are there? Seems like there's a bunch of them. Oh. Ooh, that's a pretty looking planet. Paradise planet. I don't know what that means. We might have to go look at that. Moon of an unknown planet. Brighted moon. I want to know what a paradise planet is. Of course, I missed it. Go in here and get my upgrade. We'll go talk to the Atlas, and then we'll go check out that Paradise Planet, because I want to know what it is. Let's do an inventory slot. Go talk to the Atlas station. Then we'll go check out that planet. That is a cool looking planet. I'm excited to check that out. Oh, look at all those words. Guess we'll, well, fall off this side. Delay. Clarity. Doubt. Leave. Shall. Merge. Before. Existence. Question. Calling. 120 words learned. Pretty crazy. What else we got? Anything? Awaits. Wander. Unfolds. I think it was wander. There is no sanctuary, only communion. There's another full sentence. Close now. Another one. Yeah, there we go. Now we're making progress. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. Ugh. All creation constructed for my journey. Journey. I see the universe around me and I know that it is good. I see the universe around me and I know that I shall create my own. Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire, and I rush to meet them soon, very soon. I wonder what it's going to make me make out of that stuff. I'm assuming I'm going to make something, because it wouldn't be giving me all that if I wasn't going to be making something. I wonder. On to the next. Well, no, I want to go to that planet first. I want to go look at the Paradise Planet. That is... Where is it? There it is. I want to go see what this is. It looks cool. Doesn't really look like paradise to me. I don't know what that is. That's like a trading hub. Ow. This isn't the paradise I'm looking for. There's a neat looking planet, but it's not what I'm looking for. Recharge that. Let's go find the next one. Looks like it's going to be over here. Ooh, that's a cool looking planet over there. Verdant planet. Oh, I think I've discovered that before. I might have been to this place before. Arid planet. Forsaken planet. It's rusted metal. I don't know if I've done my upgrade here or not. We'll find out in a second. Nope, haven't done my upgrade here yet. Let's see. Let's do. We'll probably do another exosuit. Alright, let's go to the next Atlas interface. Bunch more words. My favorite. Probable. Worlds. Denied. Hesitate. Ashen. Song. Endure. Void. Let's see what else we got. Scattered. Grant. Mm-hmm. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Languor. Twad. Understanding. I don't understand this at all. Oh, let's see. Anything else? Not a word. Let's go see what this one has to say. Do not turn away. Know our inescapable truth and despair. That's a long sentence we actually understood. The final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckons. I am elated, terrified, broken. I have come so very far. It wishes for me to obey. If I am to hold the power of creation, it will be in chains. I guess we're obeying. I am gifted power. Ooh. I am enslaved to the imitation of life. Heart of the sun. So now we have to assemble the Atlas seeds. Craft the captured nanode seed. Alright. So how do I do that? I would have to go back to my... Okay. See if I even have everything to be able to craft that. Looks to be we'll be summoning the freighter. I had a life support module. That's should have looked in there for that. I already have one, so. Alright. Let's build that. I'm guessing what do after we build that? Show me what I need to make. Create the heart of the sun. What do I need to create the heart of the sun? Everything? The heart of the sun. I need the modified quantum. So we create this. Then we create this, I'm guessing. Then the dark matter. Then the dawn's end. Then we make this. Then we make that. I don't have enough to make that. Is that literally the last one? Of course it is. So where do I get Emerald? So I have to figure out how to get that, because I don't have that. Materials and items. I don't know if I have that unlocked. Does not seem to be the case. Well, I think it's right there. Yeah, I haven't found it. That's red star. I'm assuming it would have to be like a green star, right? I have to make the Novane one. It's It's not the Novin, that's the last one. It's the Novin, and then doesn't tell me which one's after that. Assuming it's the modified. Yeah. So I need indium and a mirror. So where do I find that? Any of these planets say they have it? No. 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 Well, now I gotta figure out where to find that. So where do we find that? Green star systems. Okay. Do I have any green star systems unlocked? I hope. No, I have to go into here and go green. Four planets and 2 moons. Let's mark that as our destination. That's not where I marked. Where's my marker? I wish it would show me the marker. That's not the waypoint. It's not showing me that waypoint. Frost Undo. Is that where we are? No, that's not where we're going. That's set as the waypoint, so why is it not showing up? I wish it would show me that place. It can show me all the black holes in the world, but it can't show me my marker. What is that? Where is it? There's the custom waypoint. That's not the place I'm trying to go to. It's so annoying that I mark a place and it's not showing it. Well, what the heck? Guess we'll see if we can find this one, maybe. It's still showing over here, and that's not the place. I'm guessing it's a green star, so I don't know. I don't know. That's confusing. Do I have any... No. Can I make me some fuel? Does that matter? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to craft another one. You gonna let me craft another one now? No? Okay. Finally. $75%. Okay. Guess we'll hope for a green planet then. Well, there looks to be... It's not green. That's green. Let's go here. Maybe it's considered a green star. I don't know. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Euclid Galaxy. Is that war? Of course it is. Hmm?
Vincent Hildar.
Mm.
It's the creative god.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently he got it now.
Okay, so this is not a green. That's a yellow? No, it's a yellow, yeah. Okay, so I need a green one, I guess. Don't know why it has to be. That's a purple star. So where's a green one? That's not green. That's not green. That looks green. See if that one's green. Maybe. It might be. Warp 60 times. I want to know what kind of galaxy this is. No? You don't want to tell me? Okay, that's cool. It's not a green one. How do we find a green one? Because apparently... Let me just humor myself. Maybe it shows me this way. That's not where I was trying to go. So how do we find a green star? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess we're gonna look that up. That doesn't answer my question. Okay. Indium drive acquired. It looks green. The Emerald drive. Well, how the heck do I get that? Oh, what the heck? I guess I gotta figure out how to do that, because I don't have that. Well, okay. So how do we do that then? Where did that say Emerald Drive? Temporal warp computer, chromatic warp drive, chromatic warp shielding. Yeah, that looks green. Chromatic warp shielding though. It also says chromatic. Chromatic warp shielding. I'm guessing the green ones. Amplified warp shielding. Amplified. Chromatic warp shielding. So how do I get that stuff? Okay. So we gotta figure out how to get those. Okay. Okay. So I have to do that. Okay. Let's go see if we can do that real quick then. So I'll figure out which one that is. Operation Hyperion. Is that you? That's Helios. That's Ares. That's Cronus. Gemini. Spurs. Hyperion. Alright. Let's see. Ah, these. Okay. So I have to get those things. Gotcha. That makes more sense. So we'll get the cadmium. And then we're also gonna get the emerald. And then we'll just get this too while we're at it. Might as well spend the money, right? And then I need to get we'll get the ablative armor. Alright. Now I have the technology for that. Let's save some nanites just in case. Because I think I can put that stuff on my freighter too, but I'm not sure. To the freighter. I think for the freighter, though, I have to have those other things. The salvage freighter core stuff. Spaceports and upgrades. Yeah, I have to have the salvage stuff. Core resonator, amplified warp shielding. Yeah. So for now, I have to put it on my other ship. So I should have everything to put it on here, so then I can go to one. So we want to install that. And we also want to install this. I have to get more cadmium. Okay, then we want to also install this, which I don't have the stuff for. So I need to go get red stellar body first. I think there was a quest I had a while ago that told me to do that. So we want a red star. That says a meal. What's that? Oh, let's go here. Hey, if it tells me to go there, I'm going. We're just gonna go. Alright, so where's our stuff? This is a rare stellar system. Cadmium right there. No wonder I hadn't been able to find it. That also has cadmium. And what is this one? That one also has it. That one's high sentinel activity. Fiery moon. Ooh, activated cadmium though. That one has dissonance. Nah. We're gonna go. We'll go get the basic stuff for now. Because I don't know what this is all gonna entail. It did not like me doing that. Alright. Haha! 450 meters is the closest one? Oh, wait. 447, 456. That one's closer. Mark that one. I don't have the stuff for that on me. Dang it. Make sure I don't have anything important on my ship. Because I'm going to call in the other one. Call in my Corvette. So I can have access to storage. Interesting. Let's see. I'll have 17. Ugh. Hate it when it does that. Let's see. I got these. I just want to be able to put some stuff up. Well, that goes in my freighter anyway. That can go in there for now. Yeah, we'll crack this open too. So we can have some storage. Try to get more storage stuff. Crack that open. Anything else that can be cracked open? Those. Eh. Put that up. And we'll put that up for now. Can't do anything with that. Oh, I got some valuable stuff. Restite. Mango gold and geosite. Well, tried to get space and still failed. I'm getting space. Do I have some mango gold in this one? Oh, I have that in there. I have some of those. Oh my god. 900,000. It's crazy. I think I have that in a different chest. That's in a different chest, I know. Gold is right there. Nope. You're in a different chest too. I guess I'll throw you down there. And then bunch of Tridum. Which goes in there anyway. Trying to organize some things. Oh, I must have had more than one of those. Where'd that go? There's enriched carbon. Oh, I just had an empty slot. Okay, there we go. Now our inventory's sorted. Sorry about that, guys. It had to be done. Oh yeah, I gotta make the other thing too real quick. What was it? No. And get far enough away where it's not gonna interfere. I need uranium, tritium, and unstable plasma. Okay. Uranium, tritium, and unstable plasma. That's copper. That's activated copper. I think I have uranium in that one. Uranium, unstable plasma, and the tritium, which is right here. I could have just ran there, but it's a little faster using that thing. Once I get some upgrades on that, it'll be even better. Do I have stuff to recharge that? No, but I guess I can get some real quick. Mining beam. Oh, that's pure ferrite. I thought I upgraded this thing. God, it still sucks. It's awful. Finally was heating up. There we go. Now we got it repaired. Let's get this cadmium. I need this for a couple things, so might as well get it all. Because I also have to make the mind arc. And then I have to make the other thing. Uh-oh. There we go. Phew. Oh, bless me. Alright. Let's pick this up. So I actually remember to carry that on me. And then we're gonna go see if it was faster to do that or just go to the other one. Where's the other one at? That's not it. That's the one I just came from, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the other? There was two in there. There it is. Alright. Let's try two. See how fast two is. If I can actually do it right. I think it was still faster to do the thing. Ooh, but I would have missed all the nav data. Yeah, I still think that's faster. We'll get some more of this just in case. I'm not sure how much I need. There's never any telling how much I need. I just want to make sure I have enough for everything. I'm sure I'll need more eventually, but if I can get most of it now, that'd be great. Alright, let's see. We gotta construct the 2 things we need. So we'll go see if we have enough. Where's my ship? Maybe going back it won't be as fast, since I have to go uphill. I did that one wrong. Once I get some better upgrades on the exosuit, it'll definitely be a lot faster. I definitely think that's the fastest way to go. Yeah. The little jump glitch. Alright. We're gonna make the good old Mind Arc. So I need soul engine, wiring, loom, and glass. Let me put everything in container inventory first. Well, actually, move this over to the Corvette. And then we'll craft what we need. Oh, I still gotta get the other stuff. That's right. So what do we need for the Mind Arc thing? How do I make the soul edge? Metal plating. How do I make the living pearl? Huh? I don't think I've unlocked the living pearl then. Well, how do I get this? I have to go underwater to get that. Okay. Makes sense then. So that would mean I would have to go to a water planet for that. So I have to go get the next stuff for this. Because I guess I could do that. This isn't what I want to use, so it doesn't have good jump range. So we want to go to the galaxy map. See if we can find a water planet. I don't remember. Catalog. Not that. Discoveries. This one I didn't check any of these. There was one with a water planet though. I think it was the rainy planet actually. Yeah, I think it was that rainy planet. Where's it at? This one. See if we can at least find this one on our map. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't think so. We're gonna find it. It keeps taking me to that same place. Every time. And there's nothing even over there. I don't know why that would be my waypoint. But it's not. I know what I could do. Why didn't I think of that? I don't think I can call my freighter. No, I can't summon it because I'm in a place I can't. Oh wait. I need to do cadmium. Huh? Oh, it's in my thing. I gotta get the wiring limbs. Losing my mind over here. That's nice. Okay, so we'll go back here real quick. See if there's a water planet. Maybe we'll get lucky. Ugh. Back with the crew. So there's 4 planets here. That one is unknown. Barren. That's not what we want. That looks like an ice planet. Sub-Zero, even better. I want to say that's not the planet we want either. Bubbling planet? I don't know if I want to go there. Scalding. Yeah, that's not going to work. So I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I have an idea. Let's go to... I need to do this real quick too. Debrief the fleet. Oh, geodesite. That's nice. 377,000, 247, 285. A little bit of money, even though they didn't do very much there. Okay. Where is... No, it doesn't show... Wait, what is the... Hold on. Oh, 900,000 credits. Heck yeah. What is that planet that I marked called? I could have just done it from in here. Uglan. 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 I didn't even think about this. Space stations. I bet you I didn't visit that space station. Nope. Dang. That would have been perfect. Wait, it's the Anima one. Oh, it's got multiple things selected. Well, that might be part of the problem, right? INA. I don't think I stopped at the space station here either. Oh. INNA. Maybe I did. We might be lucky. This is a totally different planet or system with the same name. Yes! I did! I did save this one. Oh, that's so good. I need to start visiting space stations more often. Now, where is that watery planet? That's not it. That's the desert planet. This one! I should be able to find what I need here. Should be able to. I hope. That's the next thing I need to get is the way to land without having to go anywhere. Painfully hot rain, my favorite. Alright, so I need to find submerged relic. That. That's what I need. Living Pearl. Did I get it? Dang, that thing's strong. Alright, is there any other ones? Ooh. Couple more. Might as well grab some of those. What are these? Crystalline. Oh, the crystal sulfide. That's what that is. Oh, there's another one over there. Probably should get a couple of these. Just to be on the safe side, because you never know. I'm not sure what these are worth either. Let's go near this submerged relic too. Alright, where's our ship? That's where we want to go. Swimming really isn't that bad. It's definitely faster underwater. I'm glad that I saved this planet. Those aren't worth a lot of money. But they're worth something to me nonetheless. Alright. Let's go back to the space station. What was that? No clue. I'm crashing into things. Horrific sample. Alright, we got that done. That's good. Alright, so we need to go back to our ship. The home away from home. Alright, we're back. Alright, so we need to craft 3 of those. And we need to go to the freighter so I can actually craft the things I need to craft. Freighter. Alright, let's go ahead and craft the soul engine. And then we're also going to craft... Well, no we're not. I lied. Wait, what am I missing? Glass and wiring looms. Of course I am. Do I not have any glass at all? I don't have a portable crafter in here either. I have 2 pieces of glass. Ugh. Which means we have to go to the main house. That's the only thing that has a crafter on it. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Come on. Alright. Cool. 1 rod of power. Nice. Crafters outside. I'm on other missions right now. We're not doing that. I need to make some more glass. Forget what makes glass. Good thing there's a guide that tells me how to make everything, because I would forget. Crafting components. Not living glass, just regular glass. Silicate powder. We don't have the Corvette with us. Okay, silicate powder. Allens. I'm not gonna try that right there. I need to put this in here to make glass. I don't know how much glass I need, so I'm gonna just make a little bit. That should be plenty. Alright. So now that I have that, put some fuel back in here. I'll go back to here. Once I get crafters and stuff put together, I won't have to worry about going back. Because I'm just going to upgrade that thing. Alright. So, I need to make tragic. I don't have a slot for that. Okay, so now we make the soul engine. And then what do I need? I need wiring looms. So now we have to go to a space station. Where's the one in our system? Where's the one in... It's not the one in our system. Have I not been to the one in the system? Maybe not. Okay. Guess we're going to that. I should have been doing that. That's my own fault. That's an interesting looking little ship. Come here, my beauty. My beautiful reforged. To the space station. And I don't think I've been here, so let me go up here and get my upgrade. Let's see. Let's do another inventory. Get pricey. And then we're gonna grab our wiring looms. Grab 10 of them. Do I have anything to sell on me at the moment? Not on this starship, I don't. No, no, I'm just gonna teleport. It's faster. Oh, wait. Do I have this stuff on me? No, it's on my ship. So we got here, then we go back here, and then here. And we're just about finished up on constructing the Mind Arc. Whatever that is. Boom. Built it. Now what? A strange piece of technology. Well, that helps me. What does that do? Nothing. Useless. I constructed it, and you're telling me. Assemble Minder. I did. There it goes. Alright, so what do I do with that? What do I do with it? Bring the Minarch to the Artemis. Ugh. I don't want to go down there. I wanted to go to another... Oh yeah, I need to do that too. Boop. Before I forget and leave and not do that. Alright. So now I can do that. I guess we'll go speak to the Artemis too real quick, since it's literally right here. Where is it? There. We might as well. Walk onto the mission, you thing. And of course, there's high sentinel activity. Cool. Aka. Yay, more stuff to take up space in my inventory. Love it. I got a little bit of nanites. A little bit of carbon from the common house plant. Got some nanites. Alright, let's go up. Save a little bit of climbing. Alright. Hollow terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Of course, we already knew that. Tuned to Artemis. Signal match detected. Confront the Artemis. I attempt to confront Artemis, telling them that everything will be all right. They turn to me with a wild look of panic, clearly not expecting my voice. Who is that? Who? Identify. I tell the Artemis I am their friend, that I could not find them within the portal, but I have found a way to restore them. I didn't think you would come back. You never gave up, did you, all these years? I've been here for 20 years waiting for you too. You were going to find my star chart, weren't? Claim they will be safe soon. Who is that? Who's there? Artemis repeats her words again, our conversation all but forgotten. They stare at me, their eyes pained, their mind trapped in an endless loop. They appear to have spent 20 years in this pseudo-death. Haunted by loneliness and fear. If the stranger's device works, perhaps I can help Artemis move on. Wait, why don't I have it? Oh my god. I'm so smart. I left it on the freighter. Oh my goodness. What a fumble! Thank you. You know what? We're bringing the freighter closer. This will be just a quick snatch and grab and go. Alright, do I have it in my inventory now? Thank gosh. Oh, make sure I don't leave that or that in my freighter too. Alright, go back to the hollow terminus again. Because I fumbled. We're fine. We're fine. Almost to the top on one jetpack. Alright. Gotta reactivate the hollow terminus. What happened? Did I glitch it out? No. What the heck? I think I glitched it. Do I have to find another hollow terminus? Maybe? Yeah, I think I glitched that one. Well, let me go find another one then. Didn't think I could glitch it. We'll just teleport out and back in, and that should fix it. That's my fault. Out. Ugh. Ugh. Hopefully that fixes it. If not, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Alright. Where's my... It's showing 2 mission targets, which scares me. So I just hope I didn't break it. That would suck. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Let's just climb up the thing. Well, maybe not. Alright. Doesn't want me to climb up the thing. I really hope I didn't glitch this thing out. That would suck. Ah, there it is. Okay. Good. We're good now. Use the Mind Arc. Activate the Mind Arc. I do not know what I expected. Some show of light and fury, some Cathris, where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes. But it is not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me these blueprints beckons me over, their signal still active. Travelers are a dream, and the idea that we have some special place in this universe, Artemis had it. You had it. Apollo too. They would conceal it even if this dream long ago. We are countless, my friend, walking these worlds yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secrets of the universe is not that of glass or the Arians, Arons, Arons, or the progenitors. It is the final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It is a primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. Huh? What the hell? Alright. And we're back. Nada. Friend entity Paulo observed your signal approach, but it was anomalous. The signature was from the wrong time. Are you well? Not incomplete, not fading? Nada's visor light flares, burning with concern and distress. Reveal the mind arc. I tell Nada about Artemis, about Null, and about the mind arc. It glows brightly as I reveal it. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler. Soul, you are so beautiful. But friend entity. This Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. This arc is no rescue. Artemis Echo will never have a body again, will never explore again. Old life gone, but we can help them. Nada has a machine. No, not a machine. It's us. It is something living, a refuge. There is a choice. You may upload Artemis Echo to the machine, to sub-simulation where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Ask if there's another way. Nada shakes her head strangely, trying to adopt my own mannerisms. The gesture is appreciated, if disconcerting. You must choose. Upload them to the machine, simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Ask about the simulation. I ask what would life be like on the inside of the simulation. Nada pauses for a moment, staring at me strangely. Nada tells me Artemis would feel joy at things they experienced, but if they should learn of their fate, that they were alone, no longer real, unable to meet their friends, such knowledge may cause them great pain. You must choose. I would say end the pain. Go and speak with Polo, traveler. They will help you calibrate machines no matter what your decision. Whatever you do, I'm proud of your compassion. You are a traveler friend. Polo. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, friend, that we support you no matter the choice. I will prepare the machine. It is Nada's friend's private refuge. Please treat it with care. Decide Artemis' fate at Nada's private terminal. Never been back here, I don't think. Terminal Prime. This machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It is clearly tended to often and with great love. I feel a whisper, Nada's fate hum over the speakers. They commune with the machine. The words on the panel unscramble themselves. Nada entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation right enabled. The relic is a simulation of a solar system. A prayer offered by ancient Corvex to the Atlas, now reshaped at the heart of the anomaly. A single false solar system, so dear to Nada. It will act as a home for Artemis should I wish. I think we let him go. Even as I process my decision, Nada's hum takes on a quiet new intensity. I speak, and their voice replies intelligible now. They talk gently and suggest I place the ark upon the terminal. I do so and hear a whisper, a prayer. The ark begins to unfold, twisting form, its century releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a spark of blue light blaze with the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it, the last remnant of the Artemis within this world. Hearing on its voice over the speaker, and intelligible now, and reassuring. They tell me that it is done. Artemis is at peace now. They suggest I do not dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. Speak with Nada and Polo if you wish to return to space when ready. So I guess we talk to Nada. Artemis Echo has been disconnected. Freed from a cruel life, you have done well, traveler. Your guilt is a sacrifice for the one you called friend. Go on without regrets. You did what you had to do, friend. Travel Artemis is free of pain now. Few can say the same. That's fair. It's valid. Alright. Alrighty, so we need to do the rest of this real quick. So we have to go and... What? Oh yeah, at the Emerald Drive. So we have to go to the green stellar body. We should be fine now, so we... Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was though you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we haven't spoken in a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo the best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it. You met the Atlas. The Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you alright? I can imagine what you've gone through. It's terrifying. I tell Apollo one of the things Atlas said, how it spoke to the travelers and sentinels as we were protocols, not living things. The way they view us, the way they looked at me. I feel as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least I didn't harm you, and I think that's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. Tell Apollo I agree. Perhaps the Sentinels and the Atlas are linked. Perhaps this is the path we need to take. But there are other factors now in play. I tell Apollo of the Artemis grave and may encounter with mysterious traveler. No. Artemis is dead? I don't. How? Who would? I know I've made fun of them, but it was easy. They cared, they believed, and I. What's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. telephone now gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to the former life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of wanting to meet Artemis, but I explained that I could not do it. It would not have been life, just an empty existence within a simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you are a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you. That is much clearer. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for the world of yours. Find a monolith, search for the patterns in the data. These things are machines, and we simply need to understand their code and communication. Alright. So that's the next thing on that list. But first, we gotta finish this. I need... Do I have any? No, I don't. So I need to make some. Need some tritum. Alright. I need to find a... That looks green. Alright. Is this a green map? It doesn't say. At least in there it doesn't. So, log discovery. Yep, I'm in a green system. Yes. Alright. Let's see what you got. Uranium emerald. Oh, wait. Aggressive sentinels. I don't like aggressive sentinels. I like being able to mine. We got there. Emerald, sulfurite. We got up there. Is that a... What is that? Oh, it's an asteroid. There's nothing else in this one? Yep, there's only 2 planets in this one. Well, I guess we'll go to this one then. The emerald! Is it Emery? It's Emerial. I don't know how to say that. A reeking planet. Might as well save and chart. Where are you? Oh, it's a terminal. Alright. Where is our embryo? Sodium. That's a little farther to fly. And it's underwater. Joy. Of course it's under the water. I'm assuming this is going to be a more scarce resource. Maybe not. It's just underwater. No, I hope I have something to repair that. Good. I don't know how much of this stuff I need, but I'm going to make sure I have enough. Alright. So we should be able to make this now. And then we need the other stuff now. So we have to make this to go to the red stars. We'll go to the space station real quick too. So we can have it marked. While I'm here, I think I'm going to need a couple more wiring looms. Might as well buy some. So I have them. I'm gonna buy that, 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 and that as well. Oh, don't forget my upgrade. Let's do inventory. All right, we got one more thing to do. Red planet. It's gonna be one of these. Or a red system. Make sure this is actually a red system. Yep, that's a red system. All right. So we got. No, it's not the red systems I need to go to. It's the. Where do I need to find the. What's it called? Because that's the other stuff. Shoot. Blue star system. Okay. So we need a blue star system now. So we need. That's purple. Was that considered blue? No, that's not blue. There's no way that's blue. That's blue. Big planet. Well, this is the closest one. Oh my god. What is going on here? Thank you. Go ahead and refill that. Refill that. Get the rest of what we need. I don't know how much of it we need. We gotta have a decent amount. We'll go get a deposit or two at least. Dang, this is a deposit that takes a while. $397. Need 100 of it. Now we can crap. I need the gold. Oh my goodness. There's always something you need. Alright, let's make sure I have enough to make the... Did I have it all? Okay. Well, now I have to go make that. We'll go... Where's the... No space station? That's weird. So weird it's not showing the space station. Interesting. Maybe it just doesn't have one. Okay. Alright. Where's our stuff at? We'll just go to a random star. Do 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 do. Should be able to bring my freighter here. Alright. Let's put all this stuff up. Move all that stuff over. Why is it not? Pulling up the containers. Okay, I guess I don't. I'm not doing that way. Since it's being stupid. I didn't want that in there. I wanted to put stuff in my storage. Guess I'll be doing it the other way. Alright. Storage. Any space for any of this stuff? Got some space in there. I don't need that anymore. Don't have space for any of that stuff. Alright, so now we need some gold. And this will make the heart of the sun. Alright. So now we put our gold back up. Then we're gonna go and locate the last interface. Hopefully I can just warp there. Oh. Oh yeah, we gotta go to my thing. Let's go see what this thing has to say. Are we ready, kids? Here we go. Oh wait. Upgrade. I don't think I've been here. No, I just pulled the rug out. Last thing, I promise. Then we'll go to the Artemis. I'll put another one of these in here. Boom. Now let's go to the Atlas station. For realsies. And away we go. No words. Interesting. No, nothing. What the heck? This is weird looking. Atlas seed chamber. We whisper the seed's name. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its Atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the englobed shade belongs here. The plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of the Atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the neospheric orb belongs here. I didn't know the first one said that. That's my bad. This one will be the dark matter seed. Whisper the seed's name. The dark matter seed. Then we have the dawn seed. The photic jade will be the next one. The state Fasure. Fasure? I don't know how to say that. Whisper the seed's name. I don't know. Nove Reclement. Modified Quanta will be the next one. And we whisper the seed's name. And now we activate this. Clarity, truth. Didn't get all the words. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stood at the forge of worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. It never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it was just input. It just wanted a user. I can feel the seeds, their hidden knowledge gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than I ever thought possible. And now we birth a new star with the heart of the sun. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void, the spread of life, planets, creatures to give it meaning. For a moment, I am as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me. Black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. A star seed. That's a thumbnail for sure. See if I can get it a little better, maybe. There we go. Let me go up. There we go. That looks better. Do one more. Debate on which one I want to use. A little closer. There we go. Alright. Are we done with this mission? Find a wonder to show the Atlas. An infinity of possible worlds stretch out for locate another interface. We won't be doing that right this second. It is very cool. I thought that would be the end of it for sure. Man, we've been doing Atlas Path stuff for a minute. All right. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. This episode went on a very, very extended period of time. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. Hit that notification bell. Hit that follow button for future notifications. Future notifications, whatever that means. Future notifications. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys had a great time joining this stream. I will see you guys in the next one. Also, this will be uploaded on YouTube, so go ahead and go over to Skullx Coda as well. And I'll see y'all there. Bye-bye!